feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Feeling myself. Whenever I have my hair down the middle, I feel like a freaking chola. Hey, mami. Que lo que, mami? Good morning. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Jasmine, and if you don't know me, hi, I'm Jasmine. So today I will be doing a full face. I will be doing kind of like a get ready with me. However, I will be answering some questions that you guys had asked me on my Instagram page. So let's just jump right into this video and let's ask some questions. Let's spill the tea on some things. So let's get started. So I'm just going to go in with my Clean and Clear moisturizer that I have been using, and as you can tell, it's running out. This morning I did my eyebrows. I got rid of my little stash, and I am feeling brand new, and I'm just so excited to put some makeup on this like newly done hairless face. So next I'm going in with the No Pore Blend Primer. And before I apply some foundation, I need some chapstick. I don't know if you guys have ever seen this chapstick anywhere. I found this at Walmart, and it has like unicorns all over it. They have like different kinds, but it smells like cake batter. It smells so good. Okay, so before I ask the first question, I'm going in with my trusty Makeup Revolution foundation stick in the shade F10. Okay, so the first question is, when was the first time you ever touched makeup? Probably once I hit 15. Like my sweet 15, my quinceañera, I had obviously someone else do my makeup. However, like, I just loved the way I looked, and I was like, wow, so like this is what makeup can do. I slowly started with like a little bit of concealer and some mascara, because obviously I had no idea how to do anything else. So I would definitely say like after my quinceañera is when I just started buying more stuff. Like I was like, all right, let me try like a full face. And I'll never forget like the first day that I went to school with like a full face, like foundation, concealer, and like some highlight. Well, that was a full face to me. Everyone was like, what's on your face? What are you doing? And I was like, I like it, and I'm going to keep it. Like, so for concealer, I'm going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28. And just a tad bit of the e.l.f. in the shade Medium Sand. What inspired you to make a YouTube channel? So growing up, and obviously like the ways I learned how to do makeup, I always watched, you know, YouTube tutorials, like whether it came to how to put on eyeshadow or like what you should do when it comes to eyeshadow. The older I got and the more I realized like, man, like I think I'm kind of good at this. Like I really kind of like makeup. I decided, you know what, why don't I just make a YouTube channel? Because in my opinion, like no one that I knew around me, you know, loved makeup the way I did, and no one I knew around me really cared about their makeup that much. Like I would go to school every single day with a full face, and no one that I knew did that. So I was like, you know what, like let me just make a YouTube channel and let me just do the things for other people that people did for me. Like obviously, like I said, I've learned everything that I know from YouTube when I was younger. So I was like, I think I should do the same thing, because I get a lot of positive feedback on my makeup. Getting that positive feedback, I was like, man, maybe I really can help someone else out. So that's why I decided to make a YouTube channel. I'm just going to put a tad bit of this e.l.f. concealer under my eyes, because obviously it doesn't match me. So I'm just going to put a little bit to brighten up my under eyes. Alright, why do I always make a mess? I just dropped so much of my La Mercier expensive powder. I don't think I could go a video without spilling something or making a mess. Let me just set this face real quick, and we will move on to the next question. Alright, so now while I am bronzing, I'm going in with the Morphe bronzer in the shade Blogger. And the next question is, do your tattoos have meaning? What's your next tattoo idea? So if you haven't noticed by now, I do have a lot of tattoos, but they are all on my arms. So let me just do a quick rundown real quick on what they are so that I can tell you guys. So this one right here, me and my closest cousin got a matching tattoo. This means like family and sister love forever. Right here I have 3 diamonds, and this is for The Weeknd, his first album trilogy. Me and my brother both have an addiction to The Weeknd, so he actually got this tattoo first, and of course I was the little sister that was like, let's get the same tattoo because like we both love The Weeknd, so that one's for me and my brother. Now this arm is still in the works. I actually just recently finished my forearm. I do plan on finishing my whole arm, so yes, my next tattoo is going to be the rest of my arm to finish my sleeve. However, that is a surprise. That is in the works and it will be done soon. Alright, so right here is my mom and my dad, their initials and a cross. And then I have the roses. So this is the first rose and this is the second rose. And the reason why I got the roses was for my last name, because my last name is Rosa. And obviously for my whole family, I got our last name Rosa. That's why I got a rose. Next here, I have all 6 of my siblings. I have their first letter to their name, and it goes from the oldest to the youngest. And then I also have this dove, and it is flying in the clouds. And then I also have, this is hard. I also have the word faith, and I have the rosary bead going all around my arm. And yeah, so this whole arm is for my family. My mom, my dad, my siblings, faith, you know, God, all of that. I'm definitely not the most religious person out there, but every single person has their own beliefs, whatever they want to believe, their own opinions, and I have my own beliefs, so this is why I have all this on here. But yeah, I'm so excited for more. This is so addicting. I want more and more and more, but I gotta wait because I've gotten too many in the last 5 months. While I am baking and before I do my eyebrows, which I will be going in with the e.l.f. brow pencil in the shade medium brown, I think. Medium brown. I lost the cap, so I'm not sure. The next question is, when did you start doing makeup and what inspired you to do makeup? So I had already answered when I started doing makeup when I was 15 years old, and what inspired me, I grew up drawing. Like I do like to draw. However, I'm never motivated to draw as much as I should, if that makes any sense. So when I started getting into makeup, I was like, oh wait, like this is a form of art too. Like I can draw on my face, like I can do, you know, cool eyeshadow looks that's basically drawing. Like I can do this and that and this and that. And when I realized that I liked the way I looked with makeup on, I was like, all right, like this is gonna be my form of art. This is gonna be my form of drawing. And I feel like the eyeshadow is like the funnest part of my makeup routine. So I was like, wait, like let me practice. And I started practicing, and I'm comfortable with the way I do my makeup. I'm comfortable with the way I do my eyeshadow. I'm comfortable on doing makeup on other people. So that definitely inspired me, and I will be doing this for the rest of my life probably. Alright, let me do my eyebrows off camera because I cannot multitask. I'm not the greatest at multitasking, so I'll be right back right after I finish my eyebrows. Of course, I'm going to go in with the James Charles X Morphe palette, and whenever I touch this palette, I can never do something like neutral and simple. So I'm not completely sure what eye color I'm looking to go in with, but I'm just going to wing it. Oh, no! I forgot I wanted to try this too. Cite London Cream Eyeshadow. The box looks like this, and I have been dying to try this. It is a metallic liquid eyeshadow, and look at the color. Like, let's just swatch this for you. Like, look at that color. I have to use it. I have to use this. So I'm gonna go in with some purples because this is definitely more of like has like a purple tint to it. So while I'm looking for an eyeshadow brush, let's go in with the next question. I'm making a mess. What the hell? How are they sticking together right now? Looks like a little eyelash glue got stuck to that. Okay, the next question is, does most of your makeup go to makeup? I mean, does most of your money go into buying makeup? Yes and no. Like, yeah, no, I have to say yes. I can't even like lie about that question. Yes. Because obviously like I have the stuff that I have to pay and all of that, but when it comes to like me having like my extra money left over, I'm not one of those girls to go out and go on a huge shopping spree with like $600. I'm one of the girls that if I have an extra $600 in my pocket, I'm going to buy makeup. Don't get me wrong, like I'll buy like a couple shirts, couple pants, whatever I need. If you see how much makeup I have, it's bad. It's really, really bad. Really bad. Now that I got my eyeshadow already done and blended, I just wanted to show you guys how this looks when I put it on. I'm so excited. This is so pretty. Oh my god. Wow. That is so pretty. I am so obsessed with this. It looks so good. Like, it's so sparkly. Okay, let's move on to the rest of my face and let's answer another question. So the next question is, do you see doing makeup as your career? I hope so, honestly. Like, I know a lot of people say you should do what you love, and I know it's hard for some people to find the right path doing what they love. Like, when I talk to so many adults that like, follow your dreams because I never got the chance to, and this and that, and you know, just hearing all these people talk about how like they wish they could have had the chance to do what they wanted makes me want to focus on what I want to do even more. Now with the same purples, I'm just gonna put that right on my lash line to give it a smoky effect, as they say. I like love the way my eyeshadow came out today. I'm so happy. Like, this is what makes me happy. This is what... And another thing I can say when it comes to like being inspired and all of that, definitely my boyfriend. Like, we would just be like hanging out, just chilling, and I would just like be playing with makeup, and he would see like these looks that I did, and he's like, dude, you are so good, like make a channel. Like, I can definitely say he inspired me to make a channel, because he was like, this is like, you're so good. Like, he told me like, make your own Instagram makeup account, like, you know, start doing people's makeup for palms and all of that. So I definitely give a huge shout out to my boyfriend, because he has been so like just motivational and just helping me out through everything, and he's just a gem. Now while I'm putting on some blush, the next question is, do you still model? So for those who don't know, I did model for a little bit. I had my own manager and everything, and my boyfriend is a photographer, so it definitely helped out a lot, like just getting up and going with someone that like I'm comfortable with and someone that I know to just shoot. However, when I was with my manager, like no shade, no anything to him, because he, you know, he definitely helped me out a lot and gave me some great tips. I just wasn't comfortable with the way things were working out. I wasn't really happy with some stuff that was going on. So I kind of dropped that whole thing. I told him I just like didn't want to do it anymore. And don't get me wrong, like it's still fun to shoot and all of that, but I don't see myself... I mean, it would be great to be a model. Like, who wouldn't want to be a model? But personally, I just don't see myself doing that. I don't see myself doing that as my career. Now I'm going in with some Morphe Continuous Setting Spray before my highlights. Now for highlights, I am going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills and Resi, of course. Let me just pop some eyelashes on and I will be right back, per usual. Alright guys, lashes are on, face is nice and done. So last but not least, and for the last question, first things first, I'm going in with the Illa Masquau coloring pencil, and this is in the shade Media. This is in the shade Media. It's like this nice pink. And then I'm gonna line my lips with this, and then I'm going in with the Fenty Beauty lip gloss. This is in the shade Fussy. And for the last question is, what do you hope will happen for you in the next year, 2019 going into 2020? I just hope that I could finish this year, you know, happy and figuring out what my career is going to be. Now, whether that's makeup, which I hope so, I just hope, you know, that happens. And yeah, right now I'm kind of just taking it day by day and seeing what happens, you know, seeing how it goes. And that is it for this little get ready with me, trying new products, answering some questions that you guys wanted to know. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you would like to see more makeup tutorials and tips, then you know what to do. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, and I will be back with another video soon.